Hello. So I just thought I would pop on and show you something that I found at the secondhand store today. I love secondhand store finds. So I'm going to redo this, or do my take on it for Christmas. So this piece here, there was a calendar piece in it and I just popped it out. But I'm just going to go ahead and tape close to this so that I can paint it. And I'm going to actually be using some Waverly white chalk paint. I should have turned the camera on for another project that I'm doing, and you'd be able to see what I'm doing. I'm very much like to just wing stuff, so with that you never know what you're gonna get, and so sometimes there are words that kind of come out of my mouth that I don't even know where they came from. One. Two, if they offend you, I apologize, and maybe this is not a channel for you. So let's get to taping this down. I'm sure there is an easier way to do this, but I am all about not finding the easy way, I guess. So this is super cute, and it was so cheap. They have a lot of stuff at our secondhand store where I live for 50% off stuff. So this little thing, I paid 50 cents for it. 50 cents. Can you believe that? Like, really? You can't go wrong with that. So worst case scenario, it turns out to be a complete disaster. Well, as long as I've had fun doing it, right? And I'll save my little tidbits of stuff. So I don't know what I've been up to. I've been crafting my butt off here, doing a bit of this and that. There's got to be an easier way to do this. I'm sure there is. Maybe I should have just had all this taped before I started recording, and it's kind of boring for you, don't you think? Or not. If you like to listen to people ramble on, then you are on the right channel. There is no shortage of that here for sure. So some other things that I like to do actually are, if I actually turned the camera around and showed you this room, it is a disaster. I have to completely reorganize. Maybe I should do a video on reorganizing this room. What do you think? Yeah? And in my other room, I actually have 3 rooms down here in the basement here. That's where I am. I love being downstairs in the basement, or as my husband would say, the dungeon. So on the other side of this room, I have a living room with that's really not a living room. I have turned or been using that room as a sewing room. I've been making quilts. Well, attempting to make quilts. I don't know how well they'll pan out, but maybe I'll even show you guys some pictures. Maybe I'll do a video over on that side. I'm full of surprises. You never know. But you will, watching this channel, get a little bit of everything. I'd say. I ramble on. Not only do I ramble on, but I just like to do stuff, really. I'm not a master at anything. And I get distracted very easily. As I've just realized, I was telling you about my sewing room, and then I changed the topic again. That will happen frequently. If that bothers you, this channel is not for you. If it doesn't, then welcome. You are my people. So yeah, I do a bit of sewing. I do some painting. I have a Cricut. I have a sublimation printer. I personalize items. I like to redo items or things. And oh, what else do I like to do? Oh, I also have epoxy cups. I don't have any right here with me. They're on the back shelf. So as soon as I'm done taping this, I need to get up and get my paint. And maybe I will grab a tumbler and show you. I'm going to have so many little pieces of tape on here. You will, I'll be able to make a huge tape ball. For sure. Cut all these little pieces in. Okay. So, I think that's it. And, so this is what we're looking at. I know it's really hard to see with my camera. I can tip you up, but then, oh, you're going to see half the mess here. You'll be able to see it. That's the bottom. And then the top. So this area I'm going to put some background paper from one of my scrapbook Christmas ones. This will be for Christmas. And these little things, I want to put like some little trees and stuff I'll glue in there and make it into like a wall piece. Okay, I'm back down. You guys are, you want to see this disaster? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But this moment in time, we're not going to do that. We're working on this. So I'm just going to be right back with my chalk paint. Oh, and I'll grab a cup. I remembered. Believe it or not, it happens. So there's my paint. So these would be my epoxy tumblers. I'm going to show you real quick because I'm not doing a video on this unless somebody would like one. But aren't those pretty? This is a water slide. I love to learn stuff. That's my issue. I do a whole bunch of stuff because I just love to learn. So if there's something I want to do, I research it out, do all my homework on it, and then try it. And then I really like the way that this one turned out. This is alcohol ink with glitter underneath. And then this is not HTV, that's heat transfer vinyl. And then I also did the inside too. Oh, I don't know how to use this. Sorry, I apologize, guys. If I go this way. Oh, there you go. I can see the bees in there. And the bees are actually on the outside, but you can see on the inside because it was a clear cup. Okay, so enough of that. So back to the project of the day. So I'm just using this chalk paint, and I think I picked this up at Walmart. And I'm here in Canada, so we don't have amazing prices. But this was like, I want to say $7 maybe. Anyway, on with it. On with the show. Now that I got stuff everywhere. Oh, I don't even have paper underneath here. See how unorganized I am? Cheese and rice. I will just grab a piece of paper. One of my many that I use for background pieces, and then I also do art journaling and just a bunch of random stuff for sure. I have to get better at setting this up, don't I? And trying to move all my stuff out of the way. Oh, get in there. And then these actually painted pieces, I'll actually turn this into a journal. Thrifty, hey? I just like the way that it looks with all your paint marks and whatnot and stuff. So, okay. So we are off and running. Oh, maybe. Oh boy. Katrina. That's like a lot. I'm going to have a bit of a issue with that on there, I think. Trying to move it around. Maybe not. I'll probably end up giving this, I think 2 coats should be good. And then I'll let this dry. And then I'll shut the camera off. And come back to you guys when it's done. And I'm not a picky when it comes, like, this is a brush, like I keep rinsing it out and reusing it, and when it gets to the point of let's say no return, what I do is I turn them into canvases. I make art on a canvas with them. I actually did one for a girlfriend of mine who is an amazing artist. Like, I just do shit. Like, she's talented. So talented. And so I did one for her. And she has it actually up on the wall, and I put a flower on the bottom. See if I have a picture if you guys are interested, but at the moment I'd have to actually go look for it, so I'd have to post it afterwards. Anyway, so she is an amazing artist. I went to high school with this girl, and love her dearly. If you're watching, hey Tracy. She's doesn't like to do too much out of the, sorry guys, I'm not even showing you what I'm doing, to do much out of the box, so to speak. So, and I like to give her challenges. Her medium is an art journal book or canvas with acrylic paint, and that's pretty much it. So we will have art dates, and paint and whatnot. Anyway, I'm getting into another story, but that's what I do. Hope you can follow. So when I made this one with the paintbrushes, it has texture on it, and I absolutely love texture. And for her, it's not, I don't know if I want to say it's not her thing, or if it's just she's not comfortable. She's very comfortable with a pen or paintbrush in her hand, for sure. I'll even in another video I'll link, or not link, I'll throw in some pictures of her artwork. So to challenge her, I absolutely love making mixed media pieces. Oh, that's another thing I like to do too, mixed media, like I said. A little bit of everything I like to do. So she, I made these books for her, and to challenge her on painting over top of some of them. And the 3D image that comes from that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. We'll definitely have to share some of her work. And I do have some of her paintings here, but they're in my sewing room. They're not in this particular room. Oh, I like it like, I don't know if I like kind of straight like that. Oh, you guys can't even see. I'm bad for that too. I'll get better. I will. I'm doing my best. And that's what they say. If you're doing your best, then nobody... Oh, now I'm like completely off camera. Ah, cheese and rice. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, maybe if I move this without making a huge mess and a disaster here. See the bottom here? See how I swipe and it's like just the lines or whatever? I actually like it with a bit of like texture in it there. I can't even find the words. Oh, there's a piece in there. And I don't actually know if I should completely cover, like do another coat, or if I actually am liking the little bit of black that's still shining through on here. Hey? These reminds me of little mushroom heads. Paint the mushroom head, paint the mushroom head. Yeah. Well, I think I just got the sides to do now. Well, maybe the bottom there too. I guess I can dry brush a bit more in my hand. So this piece here is just going to go up on my wall, but or maybe I'm not sure. We'll see how well it turns out. I did pick up a few pieces to went to the second-hand store in the Dollar Tree today. The Dollar Tree, their Christmas stuff. So I go online. I get so disappointed. So I go online, and you can go to the Canadian Dollar Tree, and they have all this good stuff. So I'm like, I gotta go pick this up. Well, get to my dollar store, and they're like, oh, sorry, we don't have that. Oh, sorry, we don't have that. I feel like saying, oh, sorry. Anyway, I feel like saying, well, when are you guys going to get all this stuff in? Like it says it online. Like, why do you guys not have it? And my Dollar Tree here is actually pretty good. I know all the ladies. So I'm in there quite frequently, picking up different stuff. And so I was talking to them about this online thing. And so she says she didn't know. So I came home and I looked, and you can order stuff from Dollar Tree and have it sent to your store. Well, I'm out of. This is a bigger piece. Maybe I should have picked a smaller piece. Anyway, I'm just painting it anyway. You guys are just listening to me ramble, so they didn't even know about that. So, or I had found out that you can order Dollar Tree stuff, and I can have it sent to my store here. Now the catcher is, so there's a minimum quantity with certain things. So by certain things, I mean like mostly everything. So I wanted the little trees. And the minimum order is 24. Well, I'm not doing classes or anything. What would I do with 24 of them? Glue them just to random shit? I don't know. Anyway, whereas other things, their minimum is 12 or 4, which 4 is totally doable. 4 sets of 2 trees? Absolutely, I can buy that. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna let this sit, and then I'll pop back on. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I like the way that this here is looking, so I'm just going to peel my tape off, and I think I'll just do this in parts. So we'll call this part 1, and part 2 I will do bring out some pieces that I think I want to add onto it, and see what little scenes I can make. Ooh, I like. What you think? I'll try and be ready next time. No guarantees. Just be prepared for a shit show. That's how I like to run. Oh, still gotta wash my hands here. Paint all over the place. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. And then, okay. So that's it so far. I think if I hold it up like this and maybe move my camera, you might be able to see it a bit better. And all my other junk, of course. Top to bottom. Pretty cool, hey? All right. So, I'll just say peace out, and catch you on video number 2, or part 2 of this project. Okay, guys? See you. Thanks for watching. Bye.